Today I am going to be sharing with you a brand new recipe on the blog for sourdough naan bread. Now this is an Indian style flatbread that is so good. Fluffy, delicious, just pillowy, wonderful. Now in this bowl I have 2 cups of all-purpose kamut flour. You can use whatever flour that you have. When I am taking pictures for the blog, I usually use all-purpose kamut so the pictures turn out better, but usually I would use freshly milled hard white wheat or spelt. I added a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking powder to that, and then in a separate bowl I put half a cup of warm milk, half a cup of sourdough starter, and a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. I just used my homemade Greek yogurt for this, and oh, they're so delicious. I can't wait for you to try these. Now I'm just going to mix the milk, the sourdough starter, and the yogurt up, and then I'm going to add in the dry ingredients, the flour, baking powder, and salt. I am going to knead this for only a few minutes. I just want to get it into a smooth ball of dough, and then after that I'm just going to let it rest on my counter until I'm ready to make these for dinner. Now you can let these rise for a few hours and put them in the fridge. That is actually what I ended up doing today. My dough rose very quickly today. It's kind of a humid day here and warm, so after about, I would say, 4 hours, I put these in the refrigerator, the dough in the refrigerator, until it was time to make them for dinner. So as you can see, this is a pillowy ball of dough. Beautiful. I'm not going to deflate it. Even though it will deflate, I just cut it up into 8 equal parts. I'm not, because once you roll it out, it will deflate it anyway. And so I cut it up into 8 equal parts. Now I do have a cast iron skillet over on my stove, preheating over medium heat. Now to roll these out, I like a rustic shape to these. I think it gives it a homemade look, and I try not to make them all exactly the same or measure or anything like that. I just roll them out into like an oval shape. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you don't want them quite as thin as a tortilla, but you still want them fairly thin. And so what I do is just keep working it out until I get like a I guess these are about 6 to 8 inches on the lengthwise, but I don't measure them. I'm just kind of guessing on this, but you'll be able to see the size that I do here. And I can't tell you the smell of these. I know it's probably because it has the yogurt in it. Just so good. And now I'm going to fry these up in my pan for about 3 minutes per side, and then I'm going to put them on a plate and let them cool completely. Now in the description box down below there is going to be a link for the printable recipe, so I cannot wait to hear from you. If you try these, they are the best. I'm going to be making these all summer. I'm going to make them on the grill, and we are going to love them. I hope you enjoyed the video, and that's all I have for you today, and we'll see you on the next one.